WGL May Pro Qualifier Group A of the round of 8. All those players are qualified already, so there's not too much on the line anymore, but a bit of money and pride and honor and fun. And our first match has quite a history already, as it is a South Korean battle between Moon and Sok.
At the Yule Cup, the two met, and there Sok shocked the world, shocked us all by eliminating Moon in the round of 8 with a 3-1 victory in the best of 5 there, which was one hell of a series, by the way. But that was the old patch, because now we're on the new patch, 1.31. So many things have changed. Once again, the Nidos were hit with a nerf hammer in many regards. Not in that many regards, but the Keeper and Alchemist once again both getting nerfed, and the Demon Hunter getting buffed. So this may shift paradigm of this matchup. And already the way this opening is looking here, Moon is going for something else, not going for the normal green camp creep, which we always saw with the Keeper, but instead for the Merc camp, looking like the old school Demon Hunter opening. Oh, guess what? It ain't that. It's a Warden.
Oh, guess who's back? The Warden, ladies and gentlemen. Usually only seen on Terraner stand these days, sometimes on Echo. And that's what Moon is playing here as well, as it is for mostly the Lulz. She's facing an Archmage, so that's good. No Mountain King for her to face. And yeah, that's not only the Yule Cup where these guys encountered each other, but also, was it... what tournament was it? H&W, I think, where it was a very, very close series, especially the game on Concealed Hills, and then Moon dropped when it looked fairly good for Sok, and they had a rematch, and Moon won that. So, yeah, whenever these guys are facing each other, they do freaking awesome work on the battlefield. So, let's just see how this unfolds. This time, it's of course a best of 1. It's of course patch 1.31, and I'm fixing that. Here we go.
Okay, so, yeah. Is the Keeper meta officially over, guys? Is this what this means? Not sure that he's going to be completely falling out of the meta. I don't think so. But we would certainly all love to see some more variety return into this matchup, especially, I guess. Well, into every night of matchup, honestly. The Warden starting off with another change here, finding the ring as the first item. Still not a very good drop, but better than before. Plus 4 armor for something so early is actually a lot of armor. Used to be plus 3, of course, and now it's plus 4.
Yeah, it's doubling the armor of that Warden. 33% damage reduction already. Engine of War survives, level 2. This is no second spell yet, but we do open with Shadow Strike. Sok on the other side being rather aggressive, having good DPS thanks to the gloves and the claws. At level 2, so he is not wasting time on his side, going for Blacksmith tier 2 rifle push coming. So how much damage can he do in the meantime?
Has he seen this Warden yet? Because if he hasn't, he's being very brave with his movement. Perhaps he didn't know, he's like, oh crap, I didn't account for the Shadow Strike. Because the Warden can just kind of chase him down now, unless there's a nice footy block. Ooh, that was kind of spicy. But still, Warden here has good trading potential. The right clicks are okay, and the Shadow Strike is really good. And she's got the Moonwells, of course. Sok, you're gonna have to TP. Double-click TP may lock him into the base, but I guess there's an opening. Didn't even dodge the Shadow Strike damage. That wasn't exactly ideal. And I think he just didn't see the Warden, did he?
Yeah, I think so too. That was too risky. And now he's stuck at 35 HP. Has no Shadow Priest, has no shot. This is an unideal opening for the Korean human.
Yeah,
another ring.
There's always a scout footy. Was there one guy? Was anyone paying attention? Because, you know, we're just messing around over here. Yeah. Not looking too great. If Sok wanted to go for a tier 2 push rather early, first he's gonna need to do some healing. Going for the Merc Camp creep, getting the Shadow Priest, that's gonna help in that regard. But the Warden is basically level 4. Look at her armor points, by the way. And the staff onto the Wisp, perfectly hitting level 3 in time. Is she just gonna? She can just kill the AM, can't she?
I think so too. TP is gone, no potion. There's a Shadow Priest to heal a little, but the Wisp block. Oh, Moon playing this so nice. And Sock is losing his almost level 3 Archmage and a Footman and calls for the G and the G.
5 minutes precisely.
Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked.
Yeah, AM going into a trading game against the Warden and losing the TP and then being less than 50 HP. I think he hasn't played against the Warden in a while, is what that looked like.
Kind of true. Yeah, that's right. By the way, do you know how to enable window full screen on NetEase? Because when I tap out, the game freezes, which is bad.
Would have to look for it. I don't know it right away.
Okay.
Don't know that it's possible either.
Oh, my boy Linguagua. Winning the first map against 14 Sway. Looking good for him. One more step to Shanghai. And our second game is up. It's Terrana Stand, chosen by Sock after being demolished by a Warden. That's a pretty brave pick.
MK first, no problem.
Well, yeah. You're mostly right then. I mean, he will have level 3 as well.
Does he play MK first? He does, right?
Yeah.
He even played this weird MK first against Undead, one base on Concealed.
Yeah.
Which, who would have thought didn't work.
So in the next game, I'm gonna lower the volume for the music a bit. Sorry about that. We have a 3-minute delay.
Which music did we have? Which race soundtrack did we have?
Oh, I don't know.
Would be cool if you could select which race soundtrack you want, right? As the in-game music. And then disable Undead right away. And probably disable Night Elf right away as well. The other two are really good, though.
Yeah. Colorful has won his first game against Fast as well, so both players are going neck and neck when it comes to the last spot to Shanghai. As Huck is basically eliminated.
Would be pretty cool if we had a grand final Linguagua versus Colorful.
That's correct.
Kind of hype.
Unfortunately, you won't be there tomorrow. I'm gonna cover the Open Qualifier finals. Remo's gonna visit family. Who does that?
You know, gonna make sure I don't get disinherited.
That's why usually I'm staying far away from them.
You think distance does you good? Yeah, you actually told me, right?
Distance
like when you were still living there, it was basically like fights breaking out all the time. And now it's better.
Now it's better if you don't see each other and don't hear each other. There's nothing to fight for. So Moon with the upper left starting position and the lead. So one more win and he's in the winner bracket final. Sock goes for the bottom right, and we'll see if this is a Mountain King. Of course, Moon could trick him now into like believing he's going for a Warden, then picking a Demon Hunter, and then Demon Hunter versus MK is a one-sided affair in favor of the Demon Hunter. He's
So what's
tripping
he gonna go for?
the natural.
Call it, Neil. Call it right now.
Demon Hunter.
I think so too.
Thank you, Swat That Fly, for the 3-month resub. GLHF. Okay, thank you. Oh, Warden again. And Archmage again as well. Ooh, Sock. This is not gonna be easy.
Not playing MK. Okay. Terranos is such a good MK map. Well, I mean, it's gonna be a better game than the last one, though. He just has to make sure, well, don't man fight the Warden. Or I guess in that case, woman fight the Warden. And also early Merc Camp access, always good. And a fast expansion here, easy as well. The Warden's level 3 is gonna be acquirable, but I don't think it's gonna be in time to harass the Expo. Starting off with the Merc Camp here is, of course, Moon as well. With a Lightning Shield that will be pretty quickly doable. This could very well turn into a 2-base versus 2-base game. Which can make for a very fun match, can it?
Indeed,
Wait.
especially with the new knights that we have. Would love to see them in action. Did you see them yesterday already?
No.
Town is under siege.
One starts with the fan of knives here.
Saw them on ladder though. I played a lot of games against Imperius.
Our players' forces are under attack.
He's not
Thank you
playing
very
weapons.
much. Mouse. 28 months.
One of mana stealing. Nice for a Warden for sure. To get more mana for more Shadow Strikes. As it is the full damage build with fan of knives and Shadow Strike. Ring protection +4 for Sock. No Tomes of Experience anymore, by the way. This goes for 6 camps on this very map.
Thank God.
Thank God, indeed.
You know what Knubbequake suggested yesterday?
No.
He was like, I would have liked to see the Tome of Experience change differently. I would have liked to see more RNG. Like, for example, there's a 5% chance to drop 2 Tomes of Experience. And I was like, I'm not so sure if that's a good idea.
Moon with a second Engine of War on the bottom left, going Mass Huntress, as we see a Hunter's Hall in the main. Will this come as a surprise for Sock? I mean, Moon is totally aware that this expansion is happening. Archmage is only level 2.5, found a second ring. This is +11. I gotta get used to these armor numbers, man. It's fucking insane.
And that's helping him a little bit here against the Warden. Was once again a little slow with the reaction. The AM walked certainly too far into the Warden. Cost him about 50 or so HP. May not be too big of a deal at the end of the day, but we'll see. One of Master coming in here. No Water Elementals for quite a while. And the tower will be getting cancelled. Yeah, Sock has to read this quickly. The way you want to deal with Huntresses is early guard towers and early level 3 AM. And that is why the Warden is over here, even delaying her own level 3. To make sure the Archmage will not be reaching those level 2 elementals. And then just mass hunts, trying to finish off the game. It looks like Moon's looking for a quick, easy 2-0 here.
Absolutely. He's going for more Berserkers. He really wants to make this as fast as possible. Trying to force the TP already. The rings help a little, but not against the Shadow Strike damage, of course. And there's another block. There's another Shadow Strike. And that's a TP then. Whoop. Dodges the damage though.
Ooh.
That was nice. It was really close, but nice.
Extremely close. Yeah. And now you can see the issue.
Boots on the Warden,
If
by
the
the way.
AM had gone for the Mercamp, if he had Shadow Priest here, this would all be very different.
Dude,
but
boots and more mana. This is another Shadow Strike, and this time he can't dodge it. There's nothing to save this AM. He's dead.
is that just it?
Tower's down. Hunter's coming in.
Yeah.
GG! Holy shit! That was
hell
what?
was
A
that?
10-minute series?
Yeah.
Yep, 10 minutes and 3 seconds for an entire best of 3. Moon looking strong here today. Oh boy.
Sock not respecting the Warden at all. Questionable plays all around. All right.
Yeah, Warden just super strong and played well. And if you don't have a counter against it or don't play accurately against it, this is what happens. By the way, Remo,
Yeah.
Hawk is leading 1-0 against Hug.
Must have been pretty lucky drops, I guess.
All right, then. Then we wait for the next game here in Group A. This will be Moon versus either Life or Fly, or even Life versus Fly, as we don't have that game been hosted yet.